Oh. Uno momento, por favor. All right. We are here streaming some AotR. Hopefully everybody can hear everything fine. Oh, one final thing I need to do. This is why I need 3 monitors, yo. Okay. Hopefully this is coming in good quality and all that stuff. Hello, everybody. We're just finishing up a battle here on Intersection 4. And I'm playing as the Rebels. We got our heroes out there. Who do I want dead more? Probably IG. IG-88. Kill him. Oh shit, they're gonna hit. Yep. That's gonna hit. That's also gonna hit. Oh wow, they're gonna bait him. Nice. Use him as bait. Let's go for the hangar, maybe. I don't want to waste these Y-Wings, though. I'll just let the Venator go in. We'll just try and focus down. We're going to waste all our energy. Focus down IG-88. Go after IG. And I guess make a run on the hangar before you do that. We'll do that. Y-Wings. An attack run. We really need to get back there somehow. Get IG-88. That didn't even do anything. Chasing their fighters away. Alright, IG-88's the main target. Go for him. We're going to lose all our fighters to do this, but... And you guys, yeah, defend as needed. Aim at the hangar. God, can we even... Oh, there we go. We got him. Woohoo, we got him. Alright, let's just bomb the station. Get out of the way. Alright, so we are here. We're going to be doing some tests. I made some tests today, or some tests. I made some changes today to the AI. We're going for more aggressiveness and a little bit more intelligent, what's the word here I'm looking for? Decision making on what to attack and when for the AI. This campaign's a little bit in progress already, but down here it's just crazy. I mean, like, Thifera is getting constantly hit by the Empire. Empire's got me backed up. I just retook this planet, so technically they had this for a second. Ithor changed hands like 3 or 4 times already. The Black Sun is pushing on intersections, so they just got everything corrupted and pushed in. I'm trying to push back because I'm trying to use this fleet to get us to Sullust, which is the new maximum approved strategy. And they have me blockaded at Camino, so... Well, let's see if we can get something out of this corruption here. Do that. We'll do that. And then we have to use Kyle Katarn, I'm guessing is the best way to do this, to remove this corruption. I don't want him flying around here. Because that connects Trandosha to everything, and that's not happening. Reinforce that. Yep, there's the attack I was expecting. Sorry, I'm just looking some things up real quick. Oh, you know what? I might have made it private. Here we go. Oh man, oh, this is not good. I put this in the wrong place. Let's move our troops up to defend. Oh, we actually have some troops out here. Hello, everybody. We're going to be doing a test for a bunch of AI changes. I'm just going to be testing all the 3 factions because I made a couple changes to how the AI chooses which planet to attack, and hopefully they'll start attacking planets if they can't attack. Hopefully the test here, I guess, is to find out if they, with this change, they will attack planets if they currently have your planet blockaded or not. So, I know that's not the clearest concept, but... And also their aggression, because their aggression's been lacking recently, so... We're just testing, kind of like A/B testing all of it. So, should be fun. And of course all the other stuff that comes with that, which is like, yeah, units and stuff you'll get to see. We're already getting wrecked. Oh, crap. This is not good. This is already really not good. I'm already getting overwhelmed and I didn't even start this battle yet. I need turrets up online, boys. Up to the front lines. I need somebody back there. Crap. Let's see. Let's use one of you to come back there and do stuff. Okay. Here's a nice little sneak peek of a little hero we have going on here. Man, they're really coming in hard. I need to... Okay, let's get a repair station up here. Get this speeder out here because we're going to die. Our entire force is here. If they bomb run us, we're screwed. There's no way around this. Come on, EMP those vehicles so we can move up. I don't know if our EMPs are going to get through. Sort of. So I also want to show you guys this, because we'll see if it actually happens. So we're going to rush the landing zone, right? You're going to see what happens when you try and rush a landing zone these days. Although, really, there hasn't been a lot of transports that I've done this to yet, so... The Black Sun really only have one right now, because we're changing them, just in general, to what models they are. Turn up the game sound? Sure. There. Hope that's better. Hopefully it's not too loud now. I want to see if one of those units comes in. I doubt it though, because they need... We might actually defend this time. This time we have overwhelming force. Yeah. We just have so much, like, elite infantry, it's not even funny. Just slay them all. Yeah, so we were defending on the ground, just to give you guys some context, because I know a lot of the units will just come out of nowhere. I'll rebuild one of those. We had Ram Kota on the ground, and then we built 2 of his militia soldiers on here, so we're just defending like crazy, and then we have some vehicles and stuff left over, combat speeders. Probably rebuild one more extra of that as well. Basically, in this playthrough, I'm not going to be doing a lot of offense. I just want to test like what the AI can do and how bad it is. The Empire already took Utapau, for example. Like that shit already happened. So like things that normally don't happen are starting to happen. If that makes any sense. Yeah, we're just gonna move over here. Let's keep moving fighters. Just the chain of T-Wings coming from Mumbara. This is so good. And build up that space station again. This next wave of T-Wings is going to Merc. And then they have me blockaded out here. So I'm just gonna... I'm building up tanks out there. See, Empire Space Victory at Thifera. They just keep trying to take this. I actually have a smuggler planted here, because that's what we do. Speaking of which... And then we invested a lot of cash into Umbara. Ion Cannon, Alliance Shipyard, level 3 station. Like, we're making ships out of here. And it's not going to stop anytime soon. Okay. So basically I'm just going to be... I know it's just going to be a test playthrough. I know you guys see this a lot, but... Okay, so we got that here. They are... I don't know why this bug started happening either. So random. So random. Oh, and so Maximus started work on the Rebel campaign. So porting all the current missions that we have in 2.6 into 2.7. And what we're trying to do is make sure every single main mission ends up down here, and every side mission has at least some sort of text that you can refer to. Because there was a lot of like hidden missions in the old AOTR that you'd kind of lose track of, along with the random missions. So the random missions are colored in purple. Main missions are here. So hidden here on Tatooine. Bring Mount Mothma to Mon Calamari and the Mon Calamari buffer zone, which actually tells you what you need to do. So you need to establish a buffer area between Mon Calamari and the Empire by conquering nearby planets, reaching to Telos, Yavin, the Wheel, and Kessel. So Kessel is here, the Wheel is here, Telos is out here, and Yavin 4, I think? Yeah, Yavin. So basically you need all the planets controlled from Mon Calamari to Telos, Yavin, the Wheel, and Kessel. So all these two, you need all that. And notice I don't have Akbar at the start of the mission. So that's what that mission's for. Just a little sneak peek. And yeah, so let's continue on and just let the AI run forward. I want to basically, the main target of this, like I said before, is to see what happens. We're trying to fix the scenario where, let's say, like right now, let's say, I guess Alien's a good example as any. Let's say the Black Sun or the Empire comes in, attacks Alien, right? Destroys my space forces, because they will. And then, you know, I have a huge ground force. And, you know, the Empire or whoever's attacking won't take the ground force. And then they will, when their attack is unsuccessful, they will retreat, right? That's the behavior that was happening before. The behavior we want to have happen, and we know it's possible because the Black Sun can do it, and the Empire can definitely do it. It's all about tweaking which planet the AI thinks is a good target. So normally they'd come in and they just keep trying to hit Alien, right? The behavior we want is AI comes in, attacks Alien, kills your space, can't take the ground, blockades you, and then says, okay, well, we can't take this planet, but we can take this, and this planet over. So we want them to more actively seek out the planets further out from the planet that they're currently stuck on. And that should help make the campaign a lot more harder, a lot more unpredictable. Hopefully we'll get to see the AI do it to themselves. That'll prove that it works. If not, we'll just, you know, we're bunkering down and we're going to try and defend and try and cause that situation as best we can. So we're going to spend a lot of money just on defense. A lot on space, a lot on ground. We'll see what happens. I just saw that the Black Sun AI just took space over Utapau. We don't have sensor range on this because Utapau is a hidden planet. But we're just going to be doing a lot of sitting. Hopefully that's entertaining for everybody. Maybe you'll get to see some sneak peek of some units and stuff. And I'll just keep sending out smugglers and stuff as we prepare. We have a pretty good base here. This is actually a pretty good planet to test the behavior on, since it's out in the middle of nowhere. Bothawi will give you... What's better, factory or one of these? We don't even know if we want this, to be honest. I was talking about giving the rebels a landing pad, but we don't even know if we are going to keep it. That's why it's all temporary. I guess let's build that. Maybe I can get some of your opinions on it if they attack Bothawi. I also want to make sure that there's still a attacking as well. I spy with my little eye a Tector Star Destroyer. Where do you spy a Tector Star Destroyer? Is it this one? Ah, it is! That is true. We do have a Tector Star Destroyer right there. I also need C-3PO. Because I also want to test, see if, make sure that the AI is also building planets up. Because right now they seem very focused on attack. Let's see. Bobringi, no. I think Korlog got built up. Let's go there. Also be Leia's pretty fast too, so we'll be using her. I know Black Sun definitely built up Typhera because this is normally not max ground slots. Yeah, we're upgrading our base level. Fantastic. Everything into defense. Defense is important. Build a landing platform here. This is a good test right here. If the Black Sun can't take Jomark, I want to see them actually hit these planets. So that'll be a good test. We'll just put warehouses everywhere. Oh, Coruscant's completely built up. Rebel sympathizer killed on Tatooine. What a shame. He wasn't giving us that much credits. What other planet could we... Oh, Bastine's fantastic. Did they build up? Yeah, they built this. Hey! Tarkin, you're not supposed to be alive, but we'll take care of that eventually. I think right now they're on their build cycle. Okay, Utapau's still Empire. We got sensor readout back because we got a space station visible. That's funny. Cool. Yeah, we're just waiting around. There was a lot of attacks before this stream, and now they died down, so it's making me look like a complete ass. I guess this will be considered an attack. Executor. I'm sure they'll start real soon. Comes in waves. That's how it usually is. What do they build here? Cantinas. Fondor's still pretty... Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, they're building up slowly, but surely. They're definitely making credit outposts. They're going credits right now. Let's see what's over in Corellia. Because this looks like they're about to invade me. This definitely looks like they're about to invade me. There we go. Empire Space Victory again at Typhera. They just keep trying to take this over. That BF-1 Rebel tank. Yes, we do have it. Right here. Yeah, see, there's the attack I knew was going to happen. The V-25 combat speeder. Yeah, it's a GN upgraded by Sub. It's got rocket launchers. Basically, it has the same load as the Battlefront tank. What you see here is our... Since we've added this tank, it's given us room to expand the Rebel build options farther out. So you notice that it's more or less replaced the T3B tank. So when you first build a light factory, you gain access to the T1B hover tank, airspeeder, and the V-25 combat speeder. The Rebel camp just builds the scouts, the Seraph and the Rebel Infantry. And you'll see what happens when we start building more. I guess here is a Tech 2 base, right? So when you build up a Tech 2 base, it'll upgrade all your other structures. We now have a level 2 air pad, and then we have our medium factory now. And that allows us, well, the base itself will allow us to build the upgraded saboteurs, the upgraded infantry, and it'll let you build the T-1B tanks with the missile launchers on it. Changes the V-25 combat speeder to the T-3B battle tank, and it gives you the option to build the AAC hover tank. So that's that. And then level 3 base, we'll build it up because Kashyyyk is a base, man. This is mainly what I want to test is a planet like this, because when you build something like this up, it is rough for the attacking faction, right? Let's check out oh yeah, okay, so Karelia is already building up, built a shutter shield. They already built their Karelian shipyard, and they got a hypervelocity gun, so that's fantastic. They're just gonna hold this, and the Empire's invading me with this, so let's try and defend. The goal also, just in general for defense, what's the word? Kind of like the ideology behind attackers and defenders. I want the defense of space. If you're defending a planet, your space station is... Your space defenses are always going to be stronger than your attacking forces. So the attackers really need to punch through the space defenses, really. Because you have the ground planetary cannon, you've got the space station fighters, shipyards, all sorts of defensive stuff to help you. But once they get past that, the ground invasion is more geared towards the attackers. The attackers have the advantage. So we're trying to balance that currently. And the reason we made this choice is because we feel like attackers should have... The defense is on the ground is the final resort, so it should be weaker than the assault on ground. We want planets to convert instead of being able to hold out and be able to cheese the enemy by just sitting on a planet and building up and just being able to protect it with like a shield generator, turbo towers, and all this other stuff. We want that stuff to still be in the game, and we don't want it to be weak, but we want the turnover rate of planets to increase. So let's get on this invasion then. Hopefully we can defend this. Oh man, our turret's out of range. Here we go. They're just double landing everything. Okay, that's a good test, yeah. That's a good way to start the stream, right? Hold on one sec. Our game crashed, so I gotta restart. I have a feeling it's because of the transports. We've been redoing them. So something in there's broken. I think I'm gonna have to figure out which one of those units is broken. Every time, I swear, every time I'm streaming, it always live crashes. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess... I guess the mod's broken. Let's see if we can even load that save up. 8 o'clock. How far along was that? Okay, that's not too bad. (2017) the RIP stream 2017 to 2017. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna quick auto resolve. Or we can just do some live testing. I actually want to see what it is. Could be Vader. I did change a lot with Vader. So let's see. Let's see. As soon as I know last time Darth Vader announced himself, and then like... see if he'll crash again. Oh, I guess not. Not yet, at least. Darth Vader's looking fine. I'm not sure what it was, really. Alright, fall back, fall back. God, okay, they're pushing real hard this way. And our infiltrators are dying. We can't even, like, yeah, they just went straight aggro on us. Yeah, see, it keeps crashing. Why does it keep crashing? Fuck. Alright, well, we'll try that again. I guess I'll just auto-resolve on that planet. Sorry. I wanted to figure out what it was, but I'll save that for another day. Also, I got a $5 donation. Well, thanks, Octravon. Man, you're on the team. Why are you giving me $5? Crazy ass motherfucker giving me $5. He's on the team. Well, I'm just gonna give it right back to you now. I'm not accepting that money. Crazy. But anyways, thanks, man. I'll figure out a way to pay you back. I'll give you like, I'll make you an AotR shirt or something. Coaster. Figure something out. And good evening from Houston. Wow, that's so cool. Houston, so close, nearby. For those that don't know, I live in Austin, Texas. So that's why I say it's close, because it's literally 3 hours away. All right, let's quick. Hopefully I can auto-resolve in time. If that retreat icon gets me out of here. Please don't crash. 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 Alright. just to get me out of here. We lost the planet. Also, the auto-resolve works now. Also, we have Rebel Special Forces that are dead now. So. Anyways. Back to the Galactic. The real test is in Galactic. I really don't care what happens on the ground. Except for the planets where I actually need to hold out. Hopefully they don't keep attacking me. It might be Darth Vader breaking it. I'm going to be honest. Because I did change his shit around. So hopefully it's fine. Oh yeah, there it is. Empire's breaking out. And also they have a huge land invasion force out here. Empire's taking their territory back. So that was actually a pretty good... Well, no, they attacked from best teams, so... That wasn't a test yet. Also, the Black Sun is corrupting the Hutts. That's fucking hilarious. I love that. I also... one of the other changes I did, I noticed in the code, in the AI code, there was restrictions on what the AI would do based on, like... There was literally taglines everywhere that's like, is the target planet a human player? And it would either be like a hard 1 or 0 that would determine whether or not your AI would do something. And I'm like, why does it care? So instead of a hard 1 or 0, yes or no, do I do this or not if the player is controlling it or not, I made it a scale, so it'll do it regardless, but it'll multiply it by 2 if it's the player. So now things like this can happen where they'll start corrupting tertiary or minor factions, I guess we're calling them these days. And look at this. You see this shit? Empire's going ham as fuck. Like, the Empire is building up a bit of everything. Because Korlag's a pretty important planet for them. It's like, look, we're 3 jumps away right now. 4 jumps away from Coruscant. So, of course they're going to defend it.
Construction complete.
We're just sitting here. Let's see. What do we want? Do an air base. Air base on that ground. Yeah. Let's see what else. Is anything else being built up currently? I'm gonna guess Nemodia. Well, no, because Minon's gonna get a base soon. Look at this stack fleet. Oh, also for this test, I have some of the shipbuilding disabled. So, because we're also testing something to do with how they build ships. Sometimes they're able to build ships on planets they're not supposed to. So we're trying to figure out what that is. So I've got half the shipbuilding scripts disabled. So they're gonna have less than normal space fleets. So let that be. And also, this is being played on normal. Just so you guys know what to expect. Oh, they're coming in. Intersection 4 is probably going to be the Black Sun, considering... What? Mindo took out Leia. I've never seen that happen legitimately. That's something new. Yeah, here comes the Black Sun. Can we defend this? Let's try. I know I'm not supposed to be defending space, but this looks like a fun battle to do, so I'm just going to do it. Gotta have some fun somewhere. Alright. Let's back it up to the space station. This is going to be a rough fight. They're going to have a lot of fighters. And there's a couple of changes to the Black Sun fighters, too, that you're going to see. I looked up a lot of the Black Sun loadouts and realized that, or the fighters that the Black Sun use, realized that they mostly use concussion missiles on all their fighters. However, I realized that having concussion missiles on every fighter would be ridiculous. So what we ended up doing, we also made the switch where all missiles go through shields now to match the proton torpedoes. We added a new class of missile called the assault missile. And some of these fighters are strapped with those instead. And they were kind of like a jack-of-all-trades missile, but they're like not good at anything really. They're good, like they'll do damage to ships and they'll do damage to fighters, but they're slow and unmaneuverable. So sometimes the fighters will usually get away from most of those missiles, unless you have a huge salvo. So here is the assault missiles right there. V-Wings, of course, are garbage, so I'm not surprised they're getting destroyed. But the Z95s, for example, still have concussion missiles. So concussion missiles will only be able to target fighters. But they are amazing at it. Like, look, we just ripped that up right there. So assault missiles are good against slow-moving targets, against, like, Y-Wings and things like that. We've also given every fighter hard points, so they'll shoot regardless of what they're currently doing, which is a huge change, trust me. It is absolutely a massive change. You'll probably see it in action during this fight, where fighters will continue to shoot at targets regardless of, like, if they're engaged or not. And we're going in really deep. Not sure if that's a good strategy, because they have anti-fighter all over the place. But probably just gonna pull back everybody and try and take out these IPVs, but they're gonna be really good at what they do. They also have concussion missiles too, so it's no joke. We are pretty much in the thick of it here. Yes, that is Juno Eclipse. Sly put this one in. She's in a assault frigate. Well, let's read her thing. Juno Eclipse, class fleet commander. She has the admiral and she has the fighter tactician bonus. So Juno Eclipse is a captain and one of the first officers of the Alliance Navy. Once an Imperial pilot, and she commands the Alliance Light Frigate Salvation 2. The reason being is Salvation 1 was a Nebulon B frigate that she normally commands, but that got destroyed in Force Unleashed 2, I believe. So we're gonna give her the other light frigate that appeared in the cutscene in the which is what this is based off of, anyways. Off of the attack on Camino. Yeah, we are pretty screwed out here. But we can at least distract their fighters for however long that'll last us. And you'll notice that the Black Sun doesn't give a flying fuck if their shield generators are out or not. They're going to keep pushing their ships forward. And that's also a very important change that we're trying to do, is to basically make the AI not constantly retreat their units in space battles when they come in for an attack. So hopefully right here you'll see that effect, that behavior. Yeah, those V-Wings just got annihilated. I'm not sure what the best strategy here is for these Y-Wings. Should we go for this guy? I think that guy is probably best. So here we go. Here comes our defense of Intersection 4. We're going to have Coda's Venator, which is actually a separate unit from Coda himself. Dreadnought and Juno Eclipse. The frigate White Star. I don't know what else to attack here. Probably the shield generator. Alright, so we have just like a full-on defense here against the Black Sun. Juno's going to get targeted, I think. We're going to pull her back. Hopefully she doesn't get ioned to oblivion, but she is. It's a bit rough right now. You can see that the AI is like more or less holding... Wow, that was a simultaneous explosion. That was pretty cool. Let's focus on the Venator here. Let's watch these Y-Wings go in. Y-Wings bracing for attack run. That's pretty cool. And now the Dreadnought's being focused down, which is unfortunate. We need this thing taken out. This guy's causing a lot of problems, actually. And you can see they're just forcibly coming in. They want to attack us. They're not pulling back. So next target is this Recusant. Oh, they got that other Corellian Corvette right there in the middle, too. There we go. We've routed him. There it goes. Alright, sweet. That was an awesome space battle. I feel like they outnumber us, but I mean, we've got that Venator, dude. That Venator on defense is no joke. Just gonna outfit the fleet with some more Z95 Hen Hunters. Make sure our anti-fighter's up to snuff. How many T-Wings do we have here? 6 T-Wings. Okay. And here we have 10. Nice. We're going to keep holding this for sure. You can see that we don't... Merc is one of those backwater planets that won't let us build an alliance base. So we're going to have to hold out the traditional way. Just a level 1 base. And the Empire is continuing to mess around with intersections, which is nice. I have a lot of credits. I keep making dreadnoughts. They have something going on here. Oh, here we go. So the Empire just took space over from the Black Sun over AotR. Everybody wants this planet really badly because you could see why, though. You take AotR and you can attack so much, like so much of your borders open up. It's a good thing and a bad thing. We're holding it because why the hell wouldn't we? The rebels want this to be fought over. Just make a clusterfuck so that people get focused down here and use it as kind of like a distraction. They're going to invest resources like they just did to fight each other over that. I think the Empire is going to definitely make a move for Ord Mantell eventually, but it is completely stacked because they will probably want to connect Yaga Minor at some point. That's a shipyard planet. AotR. Oh, well, yeah, there's the attack. And it's not a joke. I have a feeling it's going to crash again because of Vader. I think something's broken with him. But we'll test it again. If it crashes again, I have a feeling I know what it is. Or where to look, at least. If it crashes again, we'll just reload it and auto-resolve. Also, there's a broken transport in there, too. I know about that. Yeah, so here we go. Here's a kind of a good estimate of what you're going to be dealing with a Rebel 1 base, or Level 1 base. Here's our kind of defense group for our Rebel camp. It's not much at all. And then out of our factory comes 2 V-25 combat speeders. Which, so these are basically like a T-3B without the shields. So that's their cool kind of like nifty roll. Just gonna send some stuff. We also have some out here. Do that. Let's see. If Vader comes in and we shoot him, that's what I'm testing for, really. Do we have an AA canister set up? I don't think we do. Alright, let's see here. Attack Darth Vader, and if he... Okay, no, that's not the problem. Oh god, Vader's just going in. Oh, they have a huge-ass attack force. Oh, this is not going to go well at all. Oh, and the ATSTs now have really freaking good grenade launchers. So, yeah. We're going to peace out of here. We're not holding this. It doesn't look like it. We killed Vader. I don't really care about holding that north part. Oh my god, this is horrible. This is going horrible! And this is kind of what I meant, where we're trying to rebalance the game towards the attackers having the advantage on ground. We should have held this in space if we really wanted it. I wish we had an AA set up somewhere, but we don't. I don't know if I should replace one or not. They have so much TIE fighters. Holy shit. Shit. Run over here. healing up back here. Getting our stuff set up. They're trying to take out our repair station, which is ass. They killed our rebel infantry out here. God dang it. Send another squad. And this time send 2 tanks with them too. Let's get our tanks up to the front line here. God, these TIE fighters. I really need an AA. And now they're going to attack me out here. Shit. Yep. This is how things go these days. Shit. All right. Well, I ruined my chances of getting the. Shit. These TIE fighters, man. I need some. There we go. Rebel infantry, please help me. Please help me right now. Run over here. Please, 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 please. Please. AA. Save me. Everybody crowd around this thing. Protect it with your life. This is a very, very, very formal invasion. I agree. There we go. AA up. And hopefully our speeders will take a lot of the shield damage. So still have our infantry squad too. 1 trooper running across the field. Oh, and they brought their ATSTs with launchers. Anti-vehicle launchers. So bring out the tanks. We're going to have to engage them out there. Out here I'd like something. We have that AA, so we're sort of safe now. But it is on the front line. So, also not good. Also, this is our new T2B model. It's really not supposed to spawn out of that thing that died, but it's our little upgrade. Yeah, the Empire's going to probably resort to infantry now. I can bet you they have something healing them back here. Or not. All batteries fire at the ATST. Alrighty. I want to see what's over here. I think they have that bunker captured. And they're taking this over, so let's go. Yeah, let's go over there. Yeah, there's their infantry. Fall back, fall back. Let the speeders take care of it. Okay, it was just them over here. Survive, rebel trooper, survive! Alright, that's pretty good. TIE bombers coming in, but we don't care. We're faster than them. Oh, an AA shot one of them down. Not bad. Oh shit. AV turret. I think this is going to have that one bug anyways where the transport doesn't disappear, so we're going to have to lose this anyways, which sucks. But it's fun while it lasts, I guess. Maybe we can make him retreat. I doubt it, though. Shit. Bombardment. Man, look at all these corpses. Yeah, they have that bug. There's a transport here that's not disappearing, so... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that works. We held on to the planet with some severe losses. But we will rebuild, as the Rebellion always does. I really like T1Bs now. They're really freaking good. ATDPs are sort of good. They're mainly supposed to just be a laser cannon for anti-vehicle. The ATPTs have grenade launchers now, or should, or will. I don't know if they do yet. Here we go. Level 3 base. Kind of show off what we got here. There is a level 3 structure here, but we just don't have an icon for it. So we have a 3 air pad, heavy rebel factory, and a alliance base, which lets us do the veteran infantry, the saboteurs, the T3B battle tank, and then you can build the HTT, and then this little thing, which is not exactly what the icon is, but we'll build a couple. Maybe you'll see what it is. The Black Sun are out here in intersection 7. This will probably get taken over really quick. Or the Empire will move into here, and then we're really screwed. If the Empire controls this area, it is rough. It is really rough. Same thing if they control this area. It gets pretty rough. Basically, if they take any of the Black Sun major outposts out, it is rough, because they get so much additional resources. It's unbelievable. Joe Mark. Where the hell's Joe Mark again? I don't even remember. Oh shit. What was I saying about this being a good test? Yeah, they're probably gonna hit one of these guys. I'm gonna guess Volusia, so I'm just gonna send something out. We need Dodonna down here. Oh, Black Sun's invading Camino again. This time with massive droids. Oh, here we go. So all these infantry units are going to come out of the new transport. So that should show off what it feels like to rush a landing zone. We're going to move this back here. Here. Just going to do some quality of life changes to our defense. And while this loads, let me get some water real quick. Alrighty, I am back. Alright, so we're gonna test, we're gonna simulate what it is like to rush a landing zone. Hopefully this will be actually a good test to see what happens if the new transport hardpoints hold up. Some of these won't have them though, so maybe we just might get lucky though. Yeah, so far we're getting lucky. Still getting lucky. Only one of these transports has it, so. We actually might get really lucky and they'll never send one down. That's hilarious. Yeah, not a good purchase, Sizer. Not a good purchase. Yeah, I think we're going to get lucky this time. Yep. Okay, well, next step is to get rid of these transports and give them transports to actually shoot back, so get there eventually. Get good or play on easy. Yep, exactly. Wow, they chose the planet I didn't go to. That sucks. Yeah, so now we have a problem, right? We could defend this all we want, but they're gonna come behind us and wipe us from behind. And also, I don't know, like, sacrificing this MC-80 out here. Put some stuff down to defend, but... I guess we shouldn't leave our backwater planets so undefended, huh? Maybe we might be able to cut them off before they actually make an invasion happen. Maybe we could just hit them back. They actually put something down on Manon. And they finished building the Modi up. Hello, Leia. We need you to scout out what we're building here. Bilbrini's very undefended. That is surprising. Wow, okay, that's insane. Alright, well, we'll just... Oh, nice, okay, see, and that's exactly what I was afraid of, is... They're gonna try and get funny with me out here. Make sure General Dodonna's on his toes. These are also the only three shared fighter types with the Black Sun that the Rebellion can build. So, because technically they used them. The other stuff the Rebels didn't really use, so we got rid of it. Whoops. Or we could just let them sit there, I guess. I don't really care. Trying to wait for the AI to do some stuff. They're very aggressive in the beginning, and now they are not. Which is also very interesting behavior. I guess because half their ship spending isn't there. That's probably the problem. Probably if I turn that back on. Whoa, look at that. Speaking of which, Black Sun might invade me now. Just gonna keep trading off who invades me here. Probably just put some turbo lasers down, to be honest. Screw it. And one of these. Might as well. These tanks take a long time to build. They're kind of good. Something else got corrupted somewhere. There's the invasion. There it is. Okay. They don't have much, but... I'll keep the turbo laser. I'm confident in my defense. I think we can do it. Move all our free forces out here. Alright, let's defend it. We got enemy aircraft again for the 1000th time. And of course they're gonna come in and actually do damage because we don't have AA set up anywhere. Move, 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 move. Get this stuff set up. We do have one aircraft defending us. Building an AA over there. It's a little bit out of the way. Might give us better range too. For now, they're just gonna have to survive. Oh shit, they bought us out. Oh, and they blew us up. Bought us out and blew us up. I'll blow you right back up. We need those extra units out here. And AA up as well. And then as soon as this infantry squad is out of this bunker, we're going to send them over here and get this something set up. Hopefully this AA comes online fast. Send our infantry up as well. Next combat speeder. Here we go. That's what I was afraid of. Right there. Right there. Gosh, all of our speeders. All dead. But at least our AA is sort of taking care of them down there. Oh man, okay. Well, back that up. And hopefully we get some more tanks out. Hopefully we can still keep holding this. Gosh, those AA are like right out of range too. These speeders do not survive under fire well from all these ATAPs. Oh, they sold it out again. Oh, those bastards. Keep moving up to the front lines. Keep moving up there. Defend! Defend! Come on, rebels. I know you got it in ya. Rockets away! I really like these speeders. These speeders are really cool. Because of the rockets. We might have to bring up these extra tanks up. I don't want to do it. Well, I shouldn't do it. I'll just micro them better than our current tanks. I say as I run them into a shitload of ATAPs. Holy crap. Rockets away! There it is. There's the barracks destroyed. I knew that was going to happen. Oh no, they're going to kill our stuff because it can't get out. Move, infantry, move! Oh, they still have that stolen speeder. And I don't know why, but that guy couldn't get out. But we killed Tiber. Now we got some cannons right here. There we go. Now we can force the front line out here. You can actually move infantry into forests now, so this is a really cool mechanic that I like because it just provides it's like asteroid fields but for infantry instead of fighters. So it provides a nice little like gameplay mechanic. You can send a whole bunch of infantry up through here and like raid them, where vehicles have to go around. Oh, look at all those rockets! They all missed. What a shame! What a shame! Oh shit! We got a problem. We got a problem. We got an inbound airstrike. All rebel troops disassemble from the front lines. Yeah. Sucks, but that's what happens. Everybody back to their defensive positions. Infantry, I need you back up on those turrets. Get them back online. Tanks, I need you to protect the infantry. With your massive rocket strike. Oh, yeah. We lost one of our infantry squads, though, which sucks. Oh, no, we didn't. It's just one trooper, though, but that's okay. Yeah, actually, I'd like to keep the infantry, sort of. We might need them for building turrets, so. It's a pretty good defense, though. We're holding out. But right now, AotR is one of those weird planets because they're not going to go and attack the other planets while blockading AotR, because there's a lot of other stuff they have to consider about. So AotR is more of like a one-off attack. Okay, that I don't like that sound. So I'm going to hopefully try and find some enemies before they bombard the shit out of me. Also, it takes a little bit longer for the bombardment to come in, and you also see where they're going to target. I plan on replacing that particle, but maybe you'll see it. These things do nothing. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. They've led us into a trap. Into a trap. No, fall back, fall back. Those mass drivers don't really do anything to vehicles. There we go. Okay, well that was nice. Thanks for retreating. Our combat speeders almost got taken out. Another victory for the rebellion. These attacks are getting really, really tougher. A lot tougher. We're just going to queue all that up for the AotR defense force. I'm going to keep trying to make credits here. Udapau is still being controlled by the Empire. We can also cause a pretty crazy mess if we take this fleet and... Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's show that off. That's a cool mission. We're going to take this fleet, punch a hole through into the sector. You'll get to see something neat. However, there is a Golem 3 platform there, or Golem 1 platform, sorry. So we're going to have to use this fleet, attack Avarem as well. We'll see how the Empire responds to this. Just auto-resolve that. Let's see what we get here. Auto-resolve that. You can see the auto-resolve is a lot smarter in terms of situations where it's just the space station left over. So we're going to do that. As soon as this builds up, we will attack Ordubana with this fleet. And then join forces for a Solace attack. And the Black Sun are still blockading me, but that's okay. We also have Dagobah forces, too, to combine into a fleet. Probably going to rebalance this, because what you end up getting is pretty ridiculous. Intersection 4, yep. So I should just, yep, lose the space station, and there you go. I chose not to defend, so auto-resolve took care of that. Let's see what the Empire has at Ortopana. It could have quite a bit. Although they haven't connected this sector. And yeah, let's blow that up. Liberation of Sullust. The Celestians need our help. If we liberate Sullust people, they would be a great ally to the Rebel Alliance. So this is the old Naboo mission that allowed you to take over all the planets nearby. Has instead been changed. Instead of Naboo being the target, Sullust is the target. And I feel like we made that change because it is the core center. And so the mission still remains. It used to affect more of the core. Now it just affects this little. It's like almost like you neutralize the Empire out of the Outer Rim for the Rebellion. So this is a really cool mission. We'll get to see what happens in a second. They probably do have Sullust defended pretty well. They have to have a fleet out here because they invaded us. Let's see what happens. If anything, we can retreat, regroup, maybe, and attack again. And you are correct, sir! They have a huge-ass ISD fleet. That is what they do. Maybe we can do this battle. We do have a outfitted Venator and some other heroes willing to help the Alliance, like our new hero that just spawned over Hoba Neva, who's a frigate captain. Used to be the Dreadnought, now she gets a carrier. Also, they have a lot of IPVs. That's not going to stay there. But this is going to be a hell of a fight. Hopefully they don't have a shipyard online yet, because that'll be an even worse fight. Jeff has become a hero, by the way. No, just kidding. That's our... that's just something I was trying out to see if we can get the icon next to those fighter craft, but causes this to happen, so we'll think of another solution. Our fighters are... we are not going to have any fighters in this battle. At all. At all. Probably going to have to retreat. There's their first wave of TIE bombers, too. We're going to send out our anti-fighter squadrons. Yes, sir. Going to keep the X-Wings protected. They're a little bit more valuable because they got the torpedoes. These guys, however, can go out and take out these TIE bombers. Also, the TIE bombers, instead of concussion missiles, have the same assault missiles that the Black Sun have. And that'll be the end of that. Sorry about that. There's some more TIE bombers up there, too. I want to scout what the Empire has. They have a lot of IPVs. This is a problem, actually. Very, very big problem. So yeah, the Empire is not messing around with this defense. Oh, and they have that hero, too. Shit. Yeah. 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 This is an Imperial fucking garrison. Oh, and they have Brendai. Well, crap. We're gonna have to try and take out these fighters a little bit at a time with whatever we have. Wow, this is insane. There's no way we're doing this. To turn around back here and take out these TIE bombers back there. Oh, this ISD is actually coming in for a fight. This is not good. Hopefully that should be good out there, yep. Alright, we gotta reroute these fighters to the defense, or the attack, actually. Make sure those TIE bombers aren't getting any sneaky ideas. Their ISDs are coming out to fight. And now we are disabling the Star Destroyer with our ion cannons. So far, so good. So far, so good. This is going better than I thought it was going to go. However, our Venator is taking hull damage, so we're just going to show off the power to weapons ability and how OP it is. It's just going to shred this ISD a new one. We have new TIE bombers coming in for defense. Wow, look at that. That looks awesome. Whole wave of Imperial fighters. And this fight is insane. We're just like, this is all it takes to take down one Star Destroyer. I don't know why the other ones haven't joined in. Oh, well, this one's trying to. I don't know why these guys haven't joined in. I guess they're just acting as carriers. But... yeah, second ISD is going to come in now. We have to get those Y-Wings on an attack run. Yep. ISD number 2 is coming in for the bait and switch. We are not alright. We are not alright. We've got 2 ISDs right on our ass. This guy is peppering us like crazy. A fighter hero out there as well. Now they're... yeah. Shift targets to this. Gonna try and take out this fighter hero out here. They went in really deep. Take out that IPV. That's important, otherwise all our other fighters are gonna... yeah, we can tell these guys to just use... there we go, blow that shit up. There we go. ISD destroyed. The bridge is also blown off. Caused a massive chain reaction there. Move in, Y-Wings. Pumping those ion cannons into the Star Destroyer. And our Venator is coming back to health in a way, or whatever it can. So is our Dreadnought. It's trying to, at least. Oh my god, look at this. All fighters divert to TIE Bomber threat. Jeez, look at that. It's just a barrage of TIE Bombers. Oh my god, and they're actually good at dogfights these days. Sorta. Not really. They have a lot of weapons. We need to take care of this threat. Oh my god. All Y-Wings divert. Divert to the IPV. This is not good. We're going to lose all our fighters in one go. We're going to lose this kill, too, if we don't move in. Alright, we're just going to move in our heavy hitter. Keep our dreadnought moving forward. We still do have the carrier. We have to remember we have that carrier. Stun the IPV and take him out with the torpedoes. There we go. One Jeff down. A Star Destroyer down. That's good too. Keep the carrier back here. We're getting assaulted by fighters. Send our fighters to get back there and get our carrier back into defense. That has some anti-fighter weapons we can use. Don't want to get too close to that Golan station either, though. But we do want to take this crap out before we go for the Golan station. Our engines are disabled on our dreadnought. No wonder he's going so slow. And now she just lost her shields. Pull her back, because that Venator is going to tear her up. I still don't know if we can win this. I still don't think we can win this, but the Venator is the only thing really keeping us alive here. We need it. If we're going to sacrifice something, we need to sacrifice this dreadnought. Oh, our fighters are going way too deep. Way too deep. Too much missiles. Oh, man, those TIE bombers just shredded our Y-Wings. Yeah. This might be too much. Might just be too much. Oh. We can at least take out some people with us. And our engines are still online. Actually, let's call that. Let's call that retreat. Let's call that retreat. They don't have any ion cannons. We're fine. We're fine. The dreadnought we sacrificed, but we were going to do that anyways. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that's a sacrifice you got to take. Now we're going to link up with our main fleet here. We will blockade the enemy. Go back and take the rest of that stuff out, because we need to. Still got a stack. It's insane. We barely scratched them. We barely scratched them. But 2 ISDs and a victory is 2 ISDs and a victory. This time we actually have a support fleet. Yeah, and a bunch of dreadnoughts from Iblis. Some actual corvettes, my god. I never realized how important that stuff is till now. We got our fighters, we got our anti-fighters. This is such a rebel fleet if I've ever seen one. So yes, the rebels get a Venator, but it's the only Venator they'll ever get. So use it wisely. It's such a cool fleet, like modified dreadnoughts, bulk cruisers, Nebulon B frigates, Quasar carrier, newest addition to the fleet. It's really, really cool. And the coolest thing is how, like, in the beginning, the rebels have all this, like, crap in terms of fighters. Just, like, We have a lot of Y-Wings. They're not going to stand up to any TIE Fighter assault. Z-95s, which are meh. We got a whole flight of V-Wings, but that's not good either. And then you got a couple of X-Wings. Now we have a little bit more than the last battle. We have 6 flights. But still. TIE bombers are going out there again. Trying to sneak up from behind. What we can actually do is take these X-Wings out for a spin, since they're all free. And take out some stuff. Oh, hello. Not sure why they're moving into the asteroid belt here. Their whole fleet is moved doing it. That might be to our benefit. I don't know if I want to get it caught in this. I think we just move in on the Golan, actually. That might work out better for us. And disable that Venator, man. Bring our Y-Wings over here. Why are they doing this? Oh, they have a Lancer, too. Come on, take out the shield generator. Yeah, just take out the engines and disable them. Let him drift in the asteroid field if they want to be... They want to let us do that. I'll let them do it. And then we can spend the rest of our resources going after this Golan. Sounds like a plan. With their Star Destroyers gone, they don't know what the hell they're doing anymore, you know? Oh god, this pathfinding. See, this is why I add the arrows, because otherwise, how would you know that disaster was about to happen to you? Oh, they built a station here. Wow. Send those guys out there to take out those bombers. Our main attack force is gonna go and try and do something stupid. Well, yeah, we're gonna get smoked if we try that. We'll try something though. They've got 2 fighter commanders out here too. They're gonna engage us. And this entire defense fleet around the XQ platform. Well, okay. That's why I like bulk cruisers too, is they have those tractor beams and they'll pull in IPVs like that and just tell them no. Straight up no. Oh, nice fighter detachment out here. I don't know what they're doing with it, but we're gonna blow it up. V-Wings are like paper. We're also gonna bait out their entire force. And then turn around and hit their IPVs with it. Nice. Look at this. This is so cool. There's like rebel fighters coming in into the thick, shredding things as they go by. That's what I mean by like, now we have hard points on all the fighters, right? So they'll do that. They'll engage while passing through. So they'll actually shoot at opportunity targets. Kind of like these fighters are doing right here. It looks a lot more natural. Also gets your damage out. And our massive fleet is just going to take out this Golan because we just overwhelm them. It's a good thing we regrouped and we didn't lose all that stuff. IPVs, all these IPVs just getting destroyed, man. All those IPVs. That was like 20 something IPVs. And they're all dead now. I don't know why these guys are attacking this. Oh my god, they actually blew up their entire fleet out here in the asteroids. That is insane. That is crazy. Why did they do that? That's the next step too, is making the AI smart in the tactical mode. Although it is kind of cool when they mess up like that sometimes. That battle would have been a little harder if they didn't. So yeah, let's just do this mission real quick. Gonna send a bunch of stuff. Take it over. Reinforce the fleet. Make some X-Wings. Kashyyyk, oh no. Alright, let's take over Solist. Let's do it. I wonder what they have on the ground. Probably not much. They were hoping that space defense was going to help. Oh, TX-130s. Yeah, let's fight it. The Venator Hero is just is a mobile base for Ramkoda's cell. So it will build his militia, which is a little bit different from the regular rebel militia or infantry, because it is his old Venator, Ramkoda's at least, from the Clone Wars. So it's been modified and it acts as a mobile base. Oh, they actually took that bunker over. That's crazy. I have to just push through. One of the first fights, the rebels actually have to, like... They're gonna have to put some armor, shove their weight around a bit in this fight.
Always ready, sir. Changing course.
Make a diversion to the south with those swamp speeders as well. Hopefully that works. Move it up, boys. Move it up. We're going to take out this structure out here. Wow, this distraction actually worked. That's hilarious. The rebel distraction. It worked. They actually took a lot of forces and they put it down here. Alright, if we're gonna have to go in here, then let's do it quick and fast. Oh, they're falling back. They're falling back. Push. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Take out those TXs. We don't want them coming back to bite us later. Took out one. I don't know if we took out the group. Oh, we didn't take out the group. Oh, they got away. Alright, so we took Solace, so now we're going to get some cool rewards for doing so. We're actually going to get hit at Kashyyyk. Yeah, I will take that and run with it. And yeah, we might get to see what a Kashyyyk land invasion looks like. See if we can hold out. Probably will. Still very unbalanced towards the defenders. We want to get rid of that. But, I mean, you should have a fair fight if you're going to pour that much resources into a defense, so... So basically, we took Solace, right? And... basically what happens is we're going to get... we're going to unlock all the Sora sub stuff. So you're going to be able to build things like... well, not only this is a capital shipyard planet. It's the only one in this like sector down here. It's really important to take it. So you'll be able to access that. Not only that, but with Solace being yours, you'll be able to build the Dauntless, the Liberator, and the Quasar class. They're all Solace ships. And then you'll get some other stuff, which hopefully should come soon. Oh, the icons to the right of the money? Right now, we're working on stuff. Or Maxim was. We're going to get rid of a lot of these. It's just going to be one button. But basically, this is going to break a lot of shit, right? But, well, that was interesting. I wasn't actually paused. The Empire, once again, trying to take Thyfera. Hilarious. One sec. So the buttons... they're not going to be in the game because we don't need them all. And we ran into some complications because of how complicated our story is. But the idea here that we were going for, and we're still going to sort of do, is it's kind of like a filter system. So the blue ones are for space, the orange ones are for ground. And when you click on them, let's say we've got a planet like... let's see. What's a good planet? Here's a good planet to show it off. Well... sorta. Not really. But I can show up the space one with this. So basically, if you click these things... actually, I don't know. They're actually disabled, so it doesn't matter. We got rid of them. But what they were supposed to do, at least, is... not, like, so you could select... or you could select space stations... and only show you your space station buildables, show your frigates, only show your frigates. But there was complications, so we're just going to make it a system where it's just the space stations and the buildings. So you'll be able to filter out buildings so that since the space on the command bar is limited, we're going to organize it in a way that you'll get to filter between buildings and units. And that should save us a lot of hassle. The rest of them are not going to be used because, yeah, they don't work properly with our story system. Unfortunately, we have to route all that stuff through the story system, so it ends up breaking some things. And yeah, just waiting on this mission to finish. Still not really that impressed with the AI. It can definitely be better. I think it's hitting some sort of like mid-game crawl. I'm sure later on, like, it gets a little bit harder. They are upgrading their factories though, which is good to see. And they are still building. I guess the attacks aren't happening as much because I also disabled half of the shipbuilding scripts too. So I gotta remember that it's all under more looking for behavior rather than aggressiveness. But it seems to be working out pretty well. They do seem to attack the right planets when they should. Kind of like that. There we go. So we took Solist over, so now Ariadu has joined our fight, and we get a free Liberator out of that. So hooray! Just gonna put an ion cannon here. Shipyard plus an ion cannon is really tough to get through. And yeah, I'm just waiting. I don't know what's going on up here, but it looks like they're trying to corrupt us, so I'm just gonna take care of all that. I'm surprised there isn't a battle over this, but I guess it's because Ithor is such like a blockade point. Bothawi invasion! Yay, we have some invasions to test out. Show you guys the... I think I built a rebel landing pad on here, so we'll show that off. It's not much. It's an idea. We don't know if we're going to run with it. Kind of makes the rebels a little bit too much like the Empire. Having that ability to have a fighter defense. So yeah, there it is. It's just the Empire landing zone for now. You just get... The first level gives you a whole bunch of T-47s. Later on you'll get Z-95s and X-Wings and all sorts of other stuff, so... Gotta make sure we stack up the defenses here. There's already a unit destroyed. Shit. Oh man, they have the MAL launchers. No wonder. They're gonna flame all our troops too. My god, alright. We need to move our stuff up. And then get all the airspeeders we get and launch on the artillery in the back. Alright, speeders, you've done your job. Head back to the back defenses. Here we go. Next assault by the Black Sun. Another turret over here. Hopefully it lasts. Also group all our speeders up for fast acquisition later. Where are you going? No. Stop it. Alright, rebels, we're holding out here. We're holding the defense line pretty well. I don't see them advancing much yet. But, of course, they will eventually. Man, look at these guys. They're insane. These are the Black Sun infantry mixed with the special forces here. They've also been redone. Let's actually bring our speeders out here. Help them out. And also cause a diversion. Because diversions are good. Nice. Let's wait for the next wave. Unless they don't even have a wave left. Oh yeah, there's one up there. Oh man, look at that. Huge wave. Huge wave coming in, but yeah, too late. Too little, too late. Fall back, fall back. They realized we might have turbo towers. I think. That was a pretty good defense. Yeah, that's pretty cool showcase of that. I want the Naboo mission to finish so we can go do some funny shit. Maybe see this Kashyyyk invasion too. That would be cool to see. If they're ever going to do it. They'd have to come from Kessel, I think, right now is the target. We're going to put our heroes down on the ground. There's some new units I want to show off, and then probably going to end it after that because I got work tomorrow. Come on, Naboo. I know you're in there. You got it in you. You've got it in you. The Black Sun built a space station up. That's funny. Ooh, minor space victory at Otzeri. Ooh, they're hitting a different target. Holy shit. Tector. Whole bunch of stuff. There we go. Ta-da! Let's put this onto a fleet.
Construction complete.
Waiting for one last mission to complete. And of course now we have the ability, since we have a Sullust has a shipyard, we have the ability to build capital ships. And so yeah, now you are, since you have Sullust, you're able to use the Liberator and Dauntless. And I'm sure if you go over here, the Quasar is there too. Yep. Didn't used to be here, but now it is. So, Quasar, woohoo! Of course you still need the space tech. And the Empire's attacking Typhera too. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the invasion. They got a big one. AT-AT inbound. They're going to come in and take Otzeri. Assuming the Black Sun don't hit them back. I doubt they will, though. And now we get General Snubbed. Who's also been reworked, according to the lore. Of course, there isn't much lore to him, but... Oh, Black Sun defended. There was so much on that ground that they probably, yeah, they lost a lot of buildings though. It's crazy. Yeah, they're gonna use. No, we're not gonna let them do that. Go up there, Dodonna. Take care of that. I want to just take this fleet and just throw it at Typhera just because it's funny. And then if they decide to throw something at here. We have an ion cannon and a capital shipyard, so I don't really care. Yeah, the Tector was put in. Definitely. I wanted to put it in based on your suggestion, so we put it in. Snub is not a scrub. Let me tell you, I'll show you what happens with him these days. He gets the flagship of the Celestian navy. Also, the old Dreadnought Soliston hero has become a Quasar. So, you'll get to see it in this fight. Here we go.
Reinforcements en route.
There we go. There's a rebel fleet right there for you. We're going to throw our weight around. So General Snub comes in his ship of the line of the Celestian fleet, the Dauntless class. So you get a Dauntless class from that mission, ultimately. You also get the Liberator, which we got from the Irradiu takeover. We still have our Coda Venator. There's the Quasar hero. And then we also have our Naboo squadrons out here, our N1s. Also have their voiceovers. So there we go. Naboo starfighters. Yeah, of course the Empire is going to jump. There's no way they're going to do this. Also, we have, you know, Bel Iblis with his dreadnoughts, so this is just not going to happen. Routing the Empire fleet. Dang, they actually had some battleships too. They decided that's not a good idea. So with this fleet, I mean, you can... The mission to bring Mon Mothma to Mon Calamari suddenly got a little bit more doable. And if you just, you know, take some of the extra credits you've got, and of course I'm playing this on normal, so, you know, I'm kicking the AI's ass because I'm not, you know, I'm a bit more experienced. But if you take some of the, you know, the additional, you know, you buy up some X-Wings, some Y-Wings, some Corvettes, and ready to sacrifice, you could take that fleet and probably march it through these intersections, through Kessel, Seleucumai, Jabim, and find your way to Mon Calamari to finish that mission. Because it is, I mean, it is a, what stack is this fleet? 77 stack fleet, so it's, you can throw your weight around a little bit now as the rebels, assuming you can get through and do this mission in time, because we're probably going to rebalance when you can do it, how you can do it, the rewards you get, because you do get a lot of rewards from doing it. Not to mention the capital shipyard is a big deal. So we might lower the amount of stuff you get, but we definitely, the thing that's happening, and hopefully Maxim, we're probably going to show that off next, once we get the rebel side done, is all these heroes are going to be permanently killed if they die in combat. The only heroes that won't are the heroes that are the main storyline mission heroes. So Mon Mothma, Leia Organa, Han Solo, Luke, C-3PO, all the ones that you need to advance the main story will not die permanently. Everybody else will. However, the heroes that that won't permanently die won't be on the standard respawn system. So we'll be showing off that pretty soon. It'll be a completely new game mechanic that nobody has really done yet, and it should balance out. It should provide a pretty good middle ground for the people that want heroes to die permanently when you kill them, but also still allow heroes to be a major part of the story if we need them to be. So expect a little bit more news on that soon once we get that system up and running. And soon you'll finally be able to, when you kill the Executor, you'll kill the Executor. That doesn't mean the Empire won't be able to build another class of it, but you'll at least kill the hero version. Same thing with Home One and Coda Venator and all these guys. You know, they're temporary and you have to protect them. Because most of these people are not story relevant. And we'll find a way to also make sure that you know which heroes are story relevant or not, based on either a text file or some sort of way to communicate that to you. So yeah. Anyways, I feel like that's enough for tonight. I'm getting a bit tired, so I'm gonna call it quits. Thanks for everybody who joined and hung out. I got a little bit of testing done. I wish I got a little bit more testing done in terms of just raw AI. I'm probably just gonna do that on my own. But either way, you know, it's always good to show off an update. There's always cool new stuff. There's obviously stuff I haven't shown off that you probably didn't see. So we like to keep things a little bit of mix of cool stuff, and surprises coming down the, you know, later on down the line. I know Maxim's working really hard. We're all working really hard right now to push towards beta, and we'll get there when we get there. So, but it's looking good. Progress. There's a lot of progress being made. So, yeah, I will see all of you later in the next update, whenever that'll be. So, see ya.